Hello to all you beautiful people out there in the world. Listen, beautiful people, it's time for us to stop punishing one another. It's time for us to stop offending one another, beautiful people. And it's time now for us to forgive one another. All of us. When I say us, I mean me. I mean everybody at the sound of my voice. It's time for us to heal one another. We can no longer go any further with what we have gone with to go even further with what's so old, beautiful people, that chances are we don't even remember. Some people still remember, not to forget, and to continue to remember, not to forget. Beautiful people, you're not healing. You're not moving forward in life. And we've got to move forward and forgive each other for yesterday's offenses and abuses and last year and last month and 10 years and 20 years ago, beautiful people. We've got to forgive one another and move on past that stuff so that we can go on loving each other and treating each other right. We can do something different that we've never done before or haven't done to share with one another, if ever, in a long time. It's time to know what that's like. Some people, as I stated before in times past, some people say, I forgive, but I don't forget. That's not forgiving. Beautiful people, we've got to be like these little children. We've got to not be afraid to and be frightened and be fearful, to live in fear, to be afraid of not accepting love, kind words, and smiles as a result of the past, your past experiences. It's time to be more than a conqueror and conquer that stuff and begin afresh, start anew. Beautiful people, what you gonna do? Children who are in our presence, beautiful people, children, little bitty children, their minds and their brains are fully undeveloped. But those beautiful young children, beautiful people, can feel love and they immediately gravitate to it. And they're right every time. What's wrong with us? Beautiful people, we are the ones that need to do better. We are the ones that need to understand this better and relate to it. Beautiful people, that's what we got to do. Beautiful people, like the blood that flows through our veins, until or unless we put some contaminants in our system, it automatically repurifies itself. It regenerates itself. We have to be like our blood. We got to be like these little children. We got to keep repurifying ourselves. We got to keep regenerating ourselves from these wounds so that we can live life peaceably and freely like these little bitty children. These little bitty children who experience it, they can feel it. Like the beautiful little lady yesterday in the store in the stroller. Little bitty child heard me mention the word love, kind words, and smiles, and turned all the way around at the risk of getting a crook in her neck and hurting herself to receive more of what she was experiencing pertaining to what she was exposed to. Love, kind words, and smiles. That's who we have to be, beautiful people. And we're going to have to realize that that's who we're going to have to be, and that's who we need to be in life. And we have to come to an agreement with that. The fact that it's okay to forgive and say I'm sorry and move on and not remember that anymore. Beautiful people, that's what we got to do. We got to keep forgiving one another and giving each other another chance. 10 times, 50 times, 100 times. We got to keep doing it. Beautiful people, if we don't, pressure, beautiful people, pressure alone and fear, beautiful people, alone will kill you and will contaminate and destroy your health. We got to move beyond that. We got to move beyond the pressure. Beautiful people, the fear, the doubt, the despair, the anger, the hatred. Beautiful people, that was yesterday. That's the past. If it was an hour ago, if it was a minute ago, it's the past. You got to find a way to address that and deal with that immediately and not allow it to go inward and lie dormant. And you could continue to revolve in a circle enough circles. I've seen enough circles in life to last me a lifetime. I don't want to be bothered with or be exposed to. Beautiful people, I want to see all of us, beautiful people. I want all of us to do better in life. I want all of us to learn how to love and respect each other and treat each other right, and be willing to be in each other's presence, to have a healthy conversation. Beautiful people, to sit down and talk to one another about how the things affected us and how it made us feel, and what are we going to do to get moved past it and to get past it, beautiful people, and to come up with some resolutions. We got to come up. Check out my YouTube channel, Frank Anderson, Kind Words and a Smile. We got to come up with a resolution. We got to come up with some resolutions to resolve. Through it all, to do it all. And move past it. People are hearing me what I'm saying right now when I'm talking to you, beautiful people. And they're honking their horn and blowing out of respect for what they hear me talking about. Beautiful people, to all you beautiful, wonderful people out there in the world, have a smiling day.